Shalom YouTube, it's your boy Micaiah aka Hawkeye Hebrew coming at you with another video. And I've been MIA for quite a while now. My PC ended up crashing on me and it was in the shop for almost a month and a half, which led me back to Xbox to try to see where I left off with my characters on there and to the current build that we have today. So I feel like this is probably one of the most off-meta Warden builds I've ever made. It's super fun. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'm just going to go straight into the sets. So as you can see, I'm using Malakath Band of Brutality. And I'm using this for the 16% damage done at all times. It gets rid of your crit damage, but we don't care about that because we're stacking a bunch of raw base damage. So we got the Malakath giving us the flat 16%. You're stacking that on top of Bird of Prey, giving you Minor Berserk at all times. So you got 21% bonus damage done at all times. Then we have Wretched Vitality on the back bar, and we're using 5 pieces of Deadly. I know this is kind of all over the place, but the weapons, we got Master Dual Wield, and this is pretty much where all the damage is coming from. Like, we're just stacking a bunch of raw damage. So I got the Master Dual Wield swords. The maces will probably be better, but I just got swords. We got the damage in channel there and a shock damage here for the minor vulnerability. Master Dual Wield is increasing the damage of your twin slashes, is increasing the direct damage portion of it and the dot portion of it. Then Deadly is also increasing the dot damage of this. So it's a lot of damage that I'm putting out, and I don't think players be prepared for it. But yeah, Master Dual Wield on the front bar, Wretched Vitality. I got a powered bow on the back bar, and then I just got some double dot poisons for whenever I remember to light attack somebody. Got a one-piece monster helm for pen. And then as far as the weights, we got heavy helmet in pen, heavy chest reinforced, and I would want heavy legs in pen, but I got reinforced there. Then everything else is medium, and it should be more in pen. However, I do roll dodge a lot and sprint a lot on Warden, so the well fitted is helping me out a lot here. So I would rather have in pen, but well fitted, it is what it is. And like I said, that's 3 pieces of heavy and 4 medium. Then however you got your jewelry, I got a ring of Wretched here and a Deadly neck, and then it's all infused with weapon and spell damage. So that's pretty much the bulk of the build. When you look at our skills, again, we're using Rending Slashes. I could have took the one with the little healing over time, but I wanted raw damage, so I took Rending Slashes over the heal version. And this is being buffed by Master Dual Wield, at least on the dot portion and the direct damage portion. And then Deadly is buffing the dot portion of this alone. Also the Malakath, so our Rending Slashes is hitting really hard. We're using Arctic Blast instead of Polar Wind. We're using this because you can see the first part, it does a burst damage of frost. I'm not really worried about the heal on it, because if you hit an enemy with this, you're not going to get healed. I'm using this solely for damage. And then it also has a dot component attached to it as well, which is also being buffed by Deadly and Malakath. So the dot on this is really nice. And then it also stuns enemies in an AoE, and this is a really good stun because it's delayed and nobody ever expects it to hit when it does. rapid strikes. This is my first time using this spammable on the build, and this thing with the master dual wield dot pressure, with the deadly, with the Malakath, this thing is absolutely shredding people. And then on this skill also, you can see each hit increases the damage by 5%, so it just ramps up in damage. Deep fissure, no brainer. This is burst damage. This is major and minor breach, so extra 9k pin. Dawnbreaker of smiting. Yeah, this self-explanatory. Burst damage, damage over time. Passive weapon and spell damage when you go to the Fighters Guild skill. Getting extra 3% weapon damage for that being slotted, so that's also nice. On the back bar, we're using Bull Netch for sustain and our damage buff. Ice Fortress, our armor buff. I have Soothing Spores on here. Not having a Polar Wind really hurts on Warden healing, so I had to use something else to make up for it. And I don't have scribing on Xbox, so I'm using Soothing Spores, but one of the scribing heals would probably be better than this, honestly. Resolving Vigor, this is our heal over time and minor resolve, and then Trellis is our other burst heal. And then the bread and butter of everything, Northern Storm. This ultimate is absolutely broken right now. And when you stack this with Deadly, it ramps up in damage. Malakath is ramping up the damage. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. So, show you some of our tool tips on here. You can see how our Rending Slash is absolutely shredding. This thing is crazy good. And that's the Master Dual Wield buffing that. That's the Daily. That's everything. Arctic Blast. Got a nice little dot from there. Rapid Strikes is hitting for almost 4k. Deep Fissure is hitting like a truck. You can see the dot damage on the Dawnbreaker. Look at that. Let's see. Check the back bar. So our Soothing Spores heal ain't that bad. Vigor is okay. Trellis, but then look at this Northern Storm. Let me hold on. Yeah, this thing is doing crazy damage. Almost 8k damage a second. So actually this is, no, I lied. Hold on. I'll show you that on the front bar because that's where it matters the most. Look at that. 9,000 damage per second. And it gives you weapon and spell damage each second this ult is active. So yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and buff up for you. So we got 14,000 max magicka, 31,000 health, 21,000 max stamina, 900 mag recovery, 1,800 stam recovery. Weapon and spell damage is coming in at 5,700. Our crit is irrelevant because we're using Malakath. Our base pin is 6,500, and then don't forget we got the extra 9k pin from Breach, from the Beetle skill. Our resistance is it's all right, 24,000 on the front bar and 25 on the back bar, so nothing special. And then I got 18 points in the health, 46 in the stamina, using the trifling hot pockets for the food, max health and stam recovery. You could probably go with Orzorgas, that would be a lot better on here. And then we have the Lover Mundus for the pen. And if you got mauls or what is it, maces, you probably won't need this. You could probably switch this to something else, but because I got swords, my pen was kind of low, so we got the Lover Stone to make up for that. Champion points. You can switch this around. It's kind of a personal thing, but I've been using Focus Mending, Ironclad, Master at Arms. I tried Thaumaturge because this is a dot build, but surprisingly Wrathful Strikes is all around better to me, so I dropped Thaumaturge for Wrathful Strikes. And then in the red CP, I'm using Balanced Vitality. I don't have Undone on this character, so my health was a little bit low. So Balanced Vitality, Pain's Refuge, Bastion for the annoying shields in the game, which is giving us an extra 15% against people using shields. And then Celerity. So, and then I guess Green Tree for anybody that want to see it. War Mount, Gifted Rider, Rationer, and Liquid Efficiency. But yeah, that's the build. Like I said, I'm temporarily on the Xbox, so hopefully I'll be back on PC soon. Hope y'all enjoy the build. Hope you enjoy the gameplay, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.